Hello students, how are you all? Hope you're all fine and welcome to the grade 6. Today we are going to discuss about a topic in biology subject. So we have seen a varieties of flowering plants in our surrounding. All the flowering plants are not alike. There are some variations like we can see the variations in their height, the shapes of the leaves, and even the color of flowers. Apart from these variations, they have distinct similarities in their structures. Okay, so that means all the flowering plants have the leaves, stem, roots, and also they have flowers right now. So today we are going to discuss about a topic called as the leaf. Before going to the leaf, let us know the parts of a plant. It has mainly two parts, that is root system and shoot system. So in this diagram, you can easily understand the root and shoot system. The part of the plant body which grow into the soil is called as root system, and part of the body, plant body, which grows above the soil is called as shoot system. We'll see one by one. First one is a root system. The underground part of the plant is called as root, and it has a main characteristics like it grows downwards into the soil away from the sunlight and towards the force of gravity. Okay, and the next is it has a thick main root or a thick primary root. This is the primary root, and it has many side branches. It has many side branches. So next is the end part of the root. This is the primary root and these are the branches, and end part of these branches have fine hair like projections. They are called as root hairs. Okay, the primary root with its branches and the root hair together is called as root system. Okay, primary root and its branches and the root hairs are together called as root system. So is there any types in the root system? We'll see now. So there are mainly two types, that is taproot system and fibrous root system. Here you can see the structure of taproot and fibrous root system. We'll study one by one now. First one is taproot system. How is this taproot system? In this diagram you can see here. So the taproot system which has a thick main root. This is the thick main root is called as primary root, and it also bears many side branches called as secondary root. Okay, secondary roots. So this kind of taproot system we can see in gram, pea, and it is common in dicot plants. Okay, so this is about the taproot system. It has a thick main root called as primary root, and it has a many side branches called as secondary root, which is common in dicot plants. So next we'll see about the second type of root system, that is fibrous root system. So how the fibrous root system is there? So here in this picture you can see here the cluster of roots, they are arising from the base of the stem. Right now they have same size and same thickness. So the cluster of roots of same thickness and the size, they are arising from the base of the stem is called as fibrous root system. So usually this fibrous root system we can see in maize, grass. It is common in monocot plants. So next is the function of root system. So which are the function of root system? The first one, it fixes the plant in the soil. The root fixes the plant in the soil, and it also absorbs water and minerals from the soil for the growth of entire plant, and it binds the soil together so that it does not washed away during rain and blown away by wind. So these are the main three functions of root system. It fixes the plant in the soil, it absorbs the water and minerals, it binds the soil together, it does not get washed away by the wind or by the rain. Okay, so next is our shoot system. So the part of a plant which grow above the soil, which forms the root system. As I said before, the part of the plant which grow above the soil is called as shoot system. So which are consists of stem, buds, leaves, flowers and fruits. So these are the part where the shoot system which consists of. Okay, so next we'll see one by one. First we'll see about the stem. Stem is a main aerial part of the shoot system. So the point on the stem in which the leaves and the branches are arises are called as nodes. So in this picture you can clearly see, and this point and this point is the point on the stem where the leaves and the branches or arises is called as nodes, and the part of this stem between the two successive nodes, so this part of the stem is called as internode. Okay, the point on the stem where the leaves and the branches arises is called as nodes, and the part of the stem between the two successive nodes are called as internode. And next we'll see the tip of the shoot has bud. Here you can see the tip of the shoot has bud. This bud is called as apical bud. Okay, or it is also called as terminal bud. This bud is responsible for the vertical growth of the stem, and the angle between the upper side of the leaf and the stem, this angle is called as axil. Okay, and the buds are found in that axil, that bud is called as axillary bud. That bud is called as axillary bud, and this axillary bud which produces new leaves and branches. That is the main function of axillary bud, which produces new leaves and branches. So next is the main function of stem. The stem bears all the aerial parts of the plant like bud, leaf, flower and fruits. And next, stem helps in transporting the water and the minerals from the root in upward movement. Okay, so the third function is which also transport the food which is prepared by the leaves to the non-green parts and also the root by downward movement. Okay, so the food which is prepared by the leaf which is get transferred by the stem to the root and the non-green plant parts in downward movement. Okay, so next is stem also manufactures the food when it is green and young. Okay, when the stem is green and young, which helps in manufacturing the food. So in this class we learnt about the structure of root system, the structure of root systems and the shoot system, And next class, we are going to learn about the leaf, structure of leaf, and the different types of leaves. Thank you.